does everything for me.
Yeah.
So Ronald, I know we touched upon this earlier, and you said, you wherever you've lived, you've looked at the pros and the cons, and now that, like as we think about getting older and where we're headed, and even retiring, do you think retiring in the UK is a good option, or you would want to go to, let's say, your country of origin? You think Malaysia would offer you good opportunities? Like, I'm just trying to think holistically from if we had to give these insights to people. You live here firsthand, what would you suggest or advise?
Yeah. I think there are a few things are important in the farm.
Yeah.
You need to consider quite carefully. First, the money is limited.
Right.
You only have a limited amount of pension fund to do. So what is the best place value for money?
True.
Is it in the UK, in Europe, or is it in countries like India, Malaysia,
Yeah.
and Vietnam, for example? But that's Southeast Asia is a lot cheaper. So Malaysia is certainly with the same amount, £100 you can get even more, much further in Malaysia than here. So money wise is big consideration.
Mm.
Secondly, it is health. Right? When we get old, tends to get sickness. So which country gives you good health?
That's good. Yeah.
So I think UK NHS is a really good service to all. You don't need to worry about your health.
Do you have something similar in Malaysia?
We also have something similar.
Yeah.
So Malaysia is also pretty good.
Malaysia stick to what?
We have care. Obviously, people who think public healthcare is not good, then they want to sort. They want to go to the private healthcare, then it's a lot more expensive.
Right.
But there's a public service is also really affordable.
It's very nice.
And the third thing is when you go, what you tend to do is you need a community.
So yes.
You don't want to live alone in a very peaceful world. You need a community. You can live things together. You can check out each other. So where is the best place for you to form a community?
I'm sure Malaysia has been.
So probably the same cultures, the same language, maybe like similar food, similar.
And I feel like people are more out and about there.
So if these three, that is my own personal preference. If these three things is good in particular countries, I think that countries is worth considering.
Noted. So from the way you explained it, seems like Malaysia is trumping everything.
I think Malaysia, I think there's a survey of top 10 best country to retire. Malaysia is one of the top 10.
No, that is impressive. I can't say the same about Pakistan, like. But how's the weather in Malaysia? Is it?
Sorry, it's a summer, yeah.
And that's how it is all year round.
It's all year round. But
to be honest, I feel like the weather here can make one very miserable in the road, right? It's raining, it's cold, like 7-8 months of
Yeah.
So I started to get a in the summer, like.
True. But now the technology, all air conditioned places you go to is quite nice.
Yeah.
So I think whether unless you go out, you like outdoor activities, otherwise,
Yes.
probably no difference.
Mm-hmm.
So in all, I think because of these factors, I would say Malaysia comes to be a more attractive option for me.
No, makes sense.
Obviously, it's on winter, it's right.
Preference.
Right.
And a lot of people probably also get accustomed to where they live, right? Like some people are so comfortable here.
Yes.
They might not even think about all these things and what to do.
Yeah. And you look at UK statistics, a lot of the British people, they retire in Spain and Portugal.
I can see why, right? You can get like a beach house for cheap or somewhere. I feel like UK, the communal aspect does go missing, at least in London. It does get lonely unless you have family.
Yeah. And that's what too many people you go out, you take chill, and
yeah.
it's a bit polluted as well. So
it's quite a lot. London has changed.
Very polluted. The pollution level in the tube station was
crazy. So running on this, right? Like I know a lot of people don't think about retirement at a younger age. It's something that doesn't even cross their mind. Like I know for a fact that when in Pakistan, we focus on our earning power and we focus on spending as and when.
Okay.
But just because you worked in financial services, you worked in different countries, you have an understanding and exposure. How young were you when you started thinking about retirement or pension? And what would you advise others to sort of look at and start thinking about? Or I feel like a lot of people are probably financially illiterate that they don't even realize it. So do you think it's easy? And if you want to make it easy for somebody, what would you tell them?
Yeah. This is a very important question because this question surprisingly is not taught in the university.
I hear.
Very strangely, most important things that we need to apply in life was not taught.
Thank you.
Any of the
You
academic.
didn't set this up. It's because you didn't set this up.
So I think we can learn the hard way in a society.
Yeah.
So for me, the retirement is about collecting wealth and investment, but investing the money appropriately so we can generate wealth.
Right.
You are at the stage of retirement, there is always an income, either a passive income or distribution or asset, and you can live quite comfortable without worrying
About what?
as the clock is running out.
Yeah.
So in order to build that cushion, you basically need to understand, or someone need to understand how much money they need to live on something. Different people have different level of comfort.
Sure.
Yeah, some people want to travel first class or live in 5-star hotel. Then obviously, their expenses is they
Very
don't
high.
adjust them. For mine, I'm quite realistic. I just want to make comfortable. So good food, good accommodation. Yeah, we can buy anything we want if we want. We think
Without thinking about it.
that for me is the comfortable one.
Yeah.
How to achieve that? I think you need to consider a few things. If you look at a human career lifespan, we can start working at the age of 35, let's say, at age of 25, after all the internship and university or master degree. So we'll start at 35.
Yeah.
And probably 25, probably you don't want to work until 67.
Yeah.
You probably have to work, let's say, I don't know, 55, 60. So,
Yeah, I think 55. I'm already tired.
yeah, so we are talking about 30 years, 35 years maximum.
Yeah.
Within the 35 years, you need to collect as much wealth as possible so that you can live a good life after 55.
Very true.
So how do you make sure we can achieve that? I'm still working on that. I'm not reached the level of comfort yet.
Yeah.
But you need to think about what is the best way to achieve it.
Right.
In the context of UK, I think the clearest way to save money is pension.
Right.
Because pension 1 year 60,000 is not taxable. It's tax efficient,
Right.
so you can put up to 60,000 pounds per year.
Right.
Of course, not even the 6,000, but whichever money we can put in pension will save you a lot of money with the tax efficiency.
Got it.
And the pension fund typically low because you put in the investment fund. Younger you got a more risky profile.
Yeah.
Older age you get less risky profile.
Yeah.
So the growth will also be slower. But if you look at the pension fund,
Generally, stuff.
actually is organically good. So it's quite good. Yeah, 100 pounds will probably come to 100 pounds in the future.
Right.
So pension is one of them. The second thing is obviously the investment. I think Asian people like to have property as property can create
That was real thing.
appreciate.
Yeah.
So can have a rented income.
Right.
It's not always true because there are certain times like London property now has gone down. So it's
And flats are making losses, right?
yeah,
So
that's big loss. So it's not always the property. So it's appreciate all the time. It will go down, it will go up.
right.
But generally property is still a more stable kind of investment.
It's your asset at the end.
Yeah. It is an asset because you deserve appreciation.
Yeah.
So if you leave it for 30 years, I'm pretty sure property will go up.
Yeah. Long term, it will still hold.
Even a flat after 30 years, I'm pretty sure it will go up. If you sell within 3 years, 5 years, that yes, you can.
And also, we're talking about flats in London, which are anywhere 3 to 5 times more expensive. They're like a fancy property elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So I think one of the good investment is property, but property, you need to manage your risk. The upfront cost is quite a lot.
Very much.
Why everybody can do about it 1%. So, but property, once you got enough cushion to pay the property, I think that is a sort of investment. Don't put everything in property, but I think property is one of the way. Not necessarily be bad for example, just start direct, but we're not.
So it's very cheaper and
It's cheaper, the yields are there.
very much so.
The third one is a lot of people invest the index.
Yes.
So, the CC 100 index for the UK or the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these last one, whatever. I think if you follow the index and you look at index, it's always going up because it diversifies the portfolio, right? So that's also what you also can get like dividends.
Yes, yes.
So I think index is a good way. But more risky way is people do need to say more high risk stocks, equities, or some people do forex stuff.
Yes.
But these are more high risk. I would say that if you do not know that about it,
Then don't do it.
you don't do it.
It's like counting your money otherwise.
Only do it if you got this money you can afford to lose.
No.
Otherwise, you can buy some good stocks, good blue chip company where you get the dividends and you also get the appreciation.
Yeah.
So these are some big investment. I'm not sure about things like precious metal. People say you can buy gold. I'm not so familiar there, but I'm sure certain precious stuff, commodity is also good.
And if you leave it long enough, it might give you some profit.
Yeah, so it's good also. So I think these are a few things that common people like us can enjoy. We are not the big people that you can buy company. That's a difference.
We're not billionaires by
Together. So we wouldn't think about buying companies.
This is not typical investment thing.
Normal people, investment people, invest in your pension, invest in your
Property.
in a property, invest in some more liquid assets, in
Right.
stocks, like
Index fund.
ETF, index fund, things like that. If you have all these tracks across, carefully across the 30 years of your career,
Yeah.
financial carefully, I think by 55, 135, you are in a very good position.
And you would have, even if you bought a residential property, you would have paid it off. So you don't have to worry about rent in your old age. You have to
I think, that's very important thing. What we want is at the end of our career, we want to be debt free.
Yes. Thank
You
you.
don't have to worry about this month I will pay.
Right. Involved.
I will want to be debt free. No car loan, no mortgage.
Thank you.
Yeah, no credit card, nothing, credit card loans.
Follow Zarish Rasheed podcast and like and subscribe Zarish Rasheed on YouTube.